give me love, give me love. I know you've been hurt before. Got a couple scars, put a pulse around your heart, but I know you'll be saving me. Need a little something sweet, I got the recipe. Yeah, chubby, chubby, I can put it on top. Legendary, I'm the one they all want. I'm the one, but now I want to be the one, and only for you. Baby, I can't wait much longer. Every minute need you closer than body to body, eye to eye. Honey, don't be shy and let me in inside. Open your heart, why don't you give me love, give me love. It's not that hard, so go and give it up, give it up. Baby, I know that you love me. Tell 'em what we doing in the backseat. Oh, open your heart, why don't you give me love, give me love. You know that I ain't never giving up, giving up. Know you jaded, but I know we can make it. What you feeling is a feeling you can trust.
Hello everyone. So welcome back to my channel. And yes, I'm doing better now, but still, yeah, please expect something likey perhaps, because I feel like today it's kind of fluctuating. And yesterday was very draining to say the least. And I don't know, suddenly my body just is not improving. It has been improving for the last few days, yes, but suddenly, yeah, things change apparently. So yeah, we have three piles as usual. So please choose which is your picture. You can see it in the beginning of this reading. And yeah, let's get started with pile one. So I really don't know why, but suddenly I feel so nervous right now. And yeah, if I feel this pile for majority of you as new people, so hello, welcome to my channel. I hope you like this reading, and yeah, let's see what we have here. Pile one. So pile one, we have two different decks. The first one, the green one, going to be your additional message, or could be advice as well, but this message will be more specific than the main reading today, or the main theme for today. So that being said, this message could only resonating to small portion of you, half of you, or majority. I don't really know. We will find out that later. But yeah, keep that in mind. So if this message or advice is not resonating for you, don't force yourself to follow it or keep watching, because of course I want to give you clarity and not more confusion, right? You want to have clarity, that's why you are here. So please don't defeat the purpose. And for this one, it could be describing something more general, and this is the mind reading for your pile basically. Again, please don't force yourself if this is not your case. And yeah, let's just get started. And if you are new and you don't know how I deliver things, first off, I'm going to like really arrange my cards. I mean, of course, all readers, they do the same thing, but for me, it just kind of necessity for me to make things right visually. So yeah, it's going to take some time. And if you don't have patience, you are impatient person, it's okay. This might be not your reading. No hard feelings. You can click off and find another reading with different leader altogether. I don't mind really. So first we have the Knight of Swords, Four of Swords, Knight of Coins. The energy here is a little bit contradicting, to be honest, but we will see what is this about. And the last but not least, we have the Six of Swords. All right, so what you need to know before this year ends. And when I say this year, you don't have to be in 2023 to receive this message. This reading is completely timeless. You could, in January, February, or any month really, and you want to kind of hear what is one ultimate message that you need to hear for that year. So, yeah, I'm only trying to give you a little bit of hint if something might come up, so you will be prepared for this thing. All right, so let's see, pile one. What is this about? I'm seeing two different scenarios here. But all right, I'm just going to say it. First off, the first group, they're going to be somebody. I actually don't really want to say this, but some of you, even half of you, need to know. Again, if this is not something you want to hear, just click off. I'm completely fine, really. Well, all right. So I'm seeing if lately you have been feeling drained, yeah, or tired, exhausted in general, especially when it comes to your physique, then you are being asked to take all the rest you need. Because, yeah, for this first group, I'm seeing there's a possibility that you will fall ill, become sick because you are, for some of you, I'm hearing anxiety, your anxiety is increasing. I'm also hearing psychosomatic. So if you don't know, psychosomatic is basically, having all the mental symptoms, and yet it affects our physical body. Yeah, so it's the physical manifestation of our mental process, usually because of stress or anxiety. But for details, you can Google on that. Yeah. All right. I'm also seeing stomach. So it could be stomach acid, basically gastric problem. And when I say things like this, please notice that I'm not a medical professional. I'm only seeing things from the energetic level and from the surface level. Like, I don't like to delve too deep into health when it comes to tarot reading, because of course we all need all the consultation, all the examination, proper one, right? Not something of tarot reading. So please don't quote me on that. Just be careful for some. And I'm seeing also for the first group of people, there's this possibility that you will fall ill either in your immediate future or the beginning of the next year if you don't take care of your health. Yeah, so again, be careful. Take all the time you need to rest and don't be too hard on yourself. Either you have mental problem or physical problem. If you feel something is not right, something is off, then all I can say here is right away seek medical attention or medical assistance. Yeah, it's going to save you a lot of time, a lot of energy, and of course, convenience. And for the other group of people, it's like, I don't know why, but I'm getting this message. Your next year or the next year you are watching this, especially if you are watching this in the last quarter of the year, it's going to be more relaxed for you. That you don't have to put so much effort into something. But I'm not saying that you should be lazy, just dragging your ass around the house, not something like that. But just you will have the more opportunity and more time to chill and not to over stress about everything, every single thing. Especially if you have that tendency of overthinking. What I'm seeing is the next year it's going to be way more chill for you, pal one. So yeah, I'm also seeing if some of you have been waiting some sort of news regarding something or clarity in general, this clarity that you feel it can somehow solve your problem, or at least to some extent it could help, then the spirit is saying, don't worry too much about the news. What we want from you right now is focusing on your own thoughts. Be more present in your reality, because for majority of you, the message is going to be delivered soon, yes, but I'm seeing a good message. So it could be the message that you are expecting, or yeah, I'm also for a few of you, if you have been trying to apply to a college, university, you will get an acceptance. Oh my goodness. This message is going to make you happy. So for some of you, there is a sudden increase of quote unquote popularity or status in your work. So some of you might suddenly get promoted, or you might have this bonus out of sudden, like you don't exactly do anything special or anything different more than usual, and yet you are getting this, for example, raise or acknowledgement, attention, and promotion. So it could be different to each of you, but that only going to resonate to some people I'm hearing in their late 20s or early 30s to mid 30s. Yeah. And I'm also seeing here some of you. Yeah. So this spell is going to be a little bit segregated, a little bit segmented, because of course we are here reading about different kind of people, different type of groups. So yeah, bear with me. I'm going to, or at least I will try to slow down and ground myself, so each of you, each group of you will understand what I'm talking about. So yeah, some of you, if you have been planting seed of some business work, entrepreneurial kind of work, you can just start this business lately, or you have been in this thing for quite some time. But the similar this year between the people who just started this business or they been already in it for a while is both groups are yet to see a big result, a big achievement in this thing. It might be, yeah, there might be progression, but you don't see such huge leap in this business or creative project. And Spirit is saying to me right now, all your hard work is going to pay off. But keep that quality, keep that professionalism. And I'm hearing if you are a businessman or woman who deals with clients, then please improve also your customer service, your customer experience. That's going to attract more clients, both energetically and also, of course, realistically, professionally. All right, so this is only going to resonate to some of you. Again, this spell is very fragmented, but I'm going to, try my best because right now, to be very honest with you, Pal One, I have so many messages coming through and I got to sort out. Sort it out so they can be spoken in a eloquent manner and I don't get all over the place because we have so many group of people here. So again, just pick which one is your case, which one is resonating with you. I'm hearing to some of you, if you have been wondering about your loved one who passed away for some time ago, you're wondering if they are in peace or if they are happy there. I'm getting message from them that right now, or at least for a while, they have been moving on. Yeah, they have been moving on to the better side. So you don't have to worry too much about them. And I'm seeing, all right, so it's going to be a little bit dark because we are talking about death here. So if some of them have, I'm hearing gruesome or tragic or sudden death here. Yeah, if is that your case, then it's not their condition anymore. Yeah. This message is especially for those loved one who again had this not so pleasant kind of death. But the good news is they moved on to the better side, to the more peaceful state. They want you to know that they are right now in peace. That you don't, for some of you, you don't have to blame yourself over what happened. It's not your fault. It's just, they say, the way things should be. And they are content right now because, oh my God, I'm sorry if you hear that. Where were we? Yeah, so they are content right now in where they are. Because I suddenly got blank mind because of that loud noise. So I apologize for that. And if you see bugs, it could be like ladybugs or fireflies, dragonflies in general. That's one of their way to greet you and to tell you that they are fine, that you need to also move on with your life. And they wish you nothing but happiness. They wish you nothing but success in all aspects of your life. So again, that message is only going to resonate to some. All right, I don't know why, but I'm getting this message again about those people who have their own business. So, if you have your own business here, there might be an opportunity in your future for you. And this opportunity will bring you stability. So, if recently you don't have the stability that you need, once this opportunity comes, of course, please still do your research, use your discernment, logic, and intuition, right? And after careful, thorough research, the spirit is urging you to take this. Again, if all those aspects are considered already, yeah? And I'm hearing for some read the term and conditions. Don't just jump into things. Know what you are doing. I'm also hearing for someone here. If you have been thinking about traveling to Middle East, or I'm hearing for some it could be Venice, Italy. I'm also, I don't know why, but I'm seeing Tunisia and Morocco in my vision. There is this confirmation from universe or whoever you believe in that you will have the means, either it's time, either it's research, opportunity, health, to actually achieve that dream of traveling, of finally getting to know different cultures, experience different food, widening your horizon, meeting new people. I feel there is something else that wants to come out here. So I'm going to draw more cards for you, pal one. We have 6 of coins. All right, I need to cover this up because, yeah, YouTube is getting stricter and stricter these days. So, yeah. They don't like explicit image, it seems, even when it comes to art. All right, one more card, please. We have 2 of coins. All right, one card more want to come out. And the last one, we have the Ace of Wands. All right. You know what? For those of you who want some passion back in life, I'm seeing again for the majority who want passion, there is a man who going to come into your life and bring that passion. But first, your connection with them is not going to be very obvious. And when I say obvious, I mean it's obvious to, I'm hearing to both of you. It's like, first off, you are going to connect with them on mental level when it comes to, intelligent conversation or philosophical conversation or just creative project in general. Like you feel both you and this person are speaking the same language on the same wavelength and you feel really connected with them. So that's also giving us a little hint here. It might be I'm hearing your new colleagues, or it could be also for some of you, only for some, your boss or manager. Yeah. So again, please be careful with that about one, because some office, they don't like office romance, obviously. It's against the rule. But anyway, I'm not going to dig too deep into that. And I will move with the 6 of Pentacles and also 2 of Coins. And when I first got your card, which is the 6 of Coins, I actually get this energy of 8 of Coins. And the next card that come out is the 2 of Coins. So 6 plus 2, 8, right? And it's just for some of you, if you have been feeling stuck, you have been feeling, I'm hearing for some, desperate or hopeless about your living situation when it comes to, general stability or money, it's saying to me that please, you don't have to worry too much about it, because soon enough, you will see an improvement in that area. Of course, still do your thing, but it just, the universe is giving us a hint that nothing to worry about here, at least in your near future, you are going to be taken care of. And we will see about your additional message and advice here. Again, please keep in mind this message could only resonating to small portion, half or majority, I don't know, we will see. And again, don't force it to resonate if it doesn't. First, we have artists. Engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career and every other area of your life. Second one, we have music. Your connection to music as healing for yourself and others, and schools. The answer that you are seeking involves going to school. All right, so it reminds me of those of you who are, trying to apply to some school, that this is just more confirmation that you are going to be accepted in that school. But for majority of you, I feel this energy of, especially to those who have business, you need to, in a way, nurture and maintain your inner child more. Play more, socialize more. If you want to drink with friends, then please do it. Your abundance is not going to be worsening just because you are having fun. Yeah. And for most of you here, I'm seeing that creative endeavor, creative hobby is going to help you unwind. And eventually, it also will help you, if only you know how to balance between work and life, it's only going to help you make more money. All right, part one, that's it's all. I hope it helps you. And if you like this reading, please give this reading a like, subscribe, and share. And I will see you next time. Bye. Hello, pal 2. So let's get started with your reading. So if you choose the second pile or second picture, this is going to be your reading. And yeah, we have two different decks here. So the first one, the blue one, this is going to be your main message. And the green one, it's all going to talk about advice or additional message that some of you might need. So yeah, that being said, it could be to only small portion of you, or half, or the majority. I don't know yet. We will see for that. So yeah, let's get started with the main cards here. Alright, just for advance notice, if you are new to my channel, then please know that I take my sweet time to actually arrange the card so it looks visually pleasing. Yeah, or at least better than, the way it was. Alright, so we have the Nine of Cups. Next, the Ace of Coins. What a way to start off a reading, pal 2. And the last one, we have the Stars. Alright, so just like what I said before, please be patient when I'm arranging your cards here. Also, since this is a general reading, please don't feel forced to continue on watching. If you don't feel this is your case, this is your message, then please just click off and try to find another reading, or you might want to choose different piles. That completely up to you and really no hard feelings. Just anything that works for you, pile 2. Alright. And if you don't know, I actually have my own screen here. So what I'm seeing with my own eyes is actually different with what I'm seeing on my screen because yeah, I have different camera setting here. Rather uncomfortable if you ask me. So that's why sometimes I arrange the card. At first it looks very, off the line. But it works. So yeah, I'm trying my best here with all the conditions and circumstance. Right, I think that looks a little bit better. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is the pile where I accidentally knock off all the cards. Like, they just all fall down to the ground and just like, I don't know why I even say that, but anyways. Alright, so pile 2. What you need to know before this year ends. And when I say this year, you don't have to watch this reading like the last quarter of some year, but you could also watch it on the first quarter of the year as well. And it doesn't matter when, like the year. I make this timeless, and it's just one ultimate message you might need to hear for that particular year. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to tap into the energy to see what is this truly about. And again, please be patient. It's going to take me some time to actually get the bottom of this. All right. I think some of you might come from my previous reading. I apologize if you hear me choking. Anyway, where were we? All right. So, yeah, some of you might watch my previous reading, like the very last one, the recent one, and you have kind of the same message, or at least from surface level, it looks the same. So if you want to check it out, I will link the reading down below, or just a window pop up. I think YouTube has that feature, but yeah, I hope I will remember to put it later. And anyway, all I'm hearing, pal, two, is all about publication, all about, in a way, fame, public recognition. And I'm also hearing this is something like public recognition, but not quite. It's like, I don't know why, but when I hear public recognition, what I think is something that people see online. So some of you, or even most of you, might do something online and you have been wondering, or you have been wanting to get that online, in a way, presence, personal, your own personal branding. But this is also applies to those who don't exactly have online presence as well. So it could be the public recognition in your community or your workplace. But it's like you are going to be one level higher from your current position. And please don't take this literally. I mean, of course, some of you might, like promotion, for example, but generally speaking, what I'm feeling is it's either you are going to get an upgrade in your status when it comes to your career. Again, this doesn't have to be promotion, or it doesn't have to be a certain way. It could be very unconventional as well. For example, you have your own business and you suddenly getting more flow of clients, or your business is thriving because some clients revere your business and they satisfied with your service, and the word spread, and suddenly everyone knows your shop, for example, or your products. And Yeah, it's just giving me the energy to those of you who have their own business. It's not promotion. Of course, you are the only one, um, for example, working in that company as it is your own business, right? One man business. It's like you gonna be one level up, but if you have your own business, it's like from the outside, the the difference between the previous you and the next you is going to be more apparent than those who have an increase or a promotion in a company, so they work for somebody else, not for themselves. I hope I make sense here. Especially people around you, if you have your own business, they will see it in the 3D like way more than if you just, not just, I don't want to make it like less than the other, but then if you are working for a company, yeah, it also giving us a hint here that your business is going to take quite a huge leap, or at least you're going to find something that is going to generate significant amount of money, or at least it will be way more stable than your previous job or your previous condition. So again, it's more all about money. With the star card, right now I'm seeing Instagram in my vision. So some of you have been promoting your products or your service on Instagram. It's going to get more traffic, and you will also get more attention as well. Like, of course, if you are on Instagram, we get more traffic means more attention, right? But what I mean here is actually the people who are watching you, watching your content, there will be more influx of them going to message you, so DMing you or email you if you attach that on your bio. Especially if you are working in the entertainment industry, things are going to look up for you. All right, this is, I'm hearing for only specific person or few people here. So if you are an actor, especially you based in LA, I'm hearing you're going to get the job. Or if you have been thinking to apply to, to a casting, you are being encouraged to do so, because there's a huge possibility here for you to get the job. But again, don't be lazy, and still, of course, do your practice over and over time. And this is interesting. All right. So this is going to be for actors again. If you are a man, especially, I mean, you could be also a woman, but specifically here, I'm seeing a man. You're going to meet somebody, and this is masculine energy for most of you. The other person is going to recognize your value, but he is going to like really take a careful look at you. I mean, not literally, but when it comes to your skills, talent, your professional mannerism, they're going to really look at that, whether you are aware of it or not. And after some time, I'm seeing the intention of them trying to reach out to you to offer you something. I don't really know how that industry works, but it's like the person that we are talking about is actually a person of authority in, I don't know, like an agency, for example, or something big that might help you to debut, yeah, or help you at least to network with other people. So again, if you are getting some sort of vibe from certain person, that you feel this person, you know, have their ish together when it comes to their career, and they seem like very, in a way, wealthy and satisfied with their life. Be careful. Not in a way where you should get scared, but in a way where just, I don't really want to say this because it will make some of you scared, but I apologize because I again don't know what is the better term word for it. But like, be careful, be more self-aware that that person have their eyes on you when it comes to your career, and this person might also offer you something that you definitely will like. And I'm seeing as well for someone here. I don't know why right now I'm getting an image of a child, a little boy with uh what is the term? Brown, brunette hair and blue eyes. He's about, if I'm not mistaken from the look of it, then 4 or 5 year old. And this boy is going to visit you and you are going to be very happy. So yeah, I'm getting two scenarios here. So you could be a grandma to that boy, or you just love that boy presence. He might be your neighbor, or you might be his, you know, for example, teacher, things like that. Yeah, it's going to come into your life, quote unquote. No, it doesn't. It's not coming to your life, but it's like, just expect a visit or expect meeting in a way. Yeah, but that's only going to resonate to some. And his face somehow reminds me a little bit of, you know, that Willy Wonka kid, who who is the name? If I'm not mistaken, he's the actor for some medicine kind of show. Good Doctor. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, the title is Good Doctor. Like, he's the main character in there. Shen Murphy. Yeah, Shen Murphy, I think. So yeah, that kid looks like, again, I don't know the name, but Shen Murphy, when he's still little, he's still, you know, was in that film of Willy Wonka and Chocolate Factory or something. I forget the title. But anyway, and oh my goodness, I'm also seeing a celebration for some of you, but I don't quite see what is this about. So just for you, pal, too, I'm going to draw more cards because, of course, who doesn't like surprise and party celebration, right? So let's see, what is the celebration all about? Oh my god. We have Three of Wands, King of Coins. Damn, that was huge. All right, let me arrange your card. Again, be patient. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Wanderer. All right. So, do you remember, if you are an actor? I did say it, yeah. If you're an actor, especially based in LA, but of course doesn't have to be based there. It's just a confirmation for you that you are going to throw not a real party, but more like, in a way, dinner where you treat your friends or your loved ones, and, you know, telling your stories that you've getting accepted in this, for example, agency, or you are now connected to this big name in the industry or something like that. So yeah, this is very joyous time I'm seeing for you, coming, pal, too. And if you are not an actor, generally speaking, I feel you also going to celebrate an upgrade in your career. And this upgrade, I think this is related to, you know, our first message, if I'm not mistaken, like your finance or stability in general when it comes to material things. it's going to improve greatly. Or it's like, feel so relief because things turn out for the better, and you actually can imagine your future. You can see your future in your own eyes, not just, making assumption because your life isn't looking good at the moment, no, but can really see where you are going here. And for most of you, I feel this energy of new job, but this new job is unique. And why it's unique? It's because, like, for 70% of you, you might have to, be in a job where you're completely unfamiliar with. So, yeah, even it sounds uncomfortable because you are unfamiliar with it. But I sense, if anything, excitement coming from you because you are, for some reason, you are loving this change. It's going to bring you adventure. It's going to move your life forward. If it's previously stagnant, it's also going to give you a good flow of money. And I'm also seeing connection here. So you are expanding connections. Not either. Both professionally and also casually. So, casual friends, your typical friends, not just business partnership or professional partners, but yeah, really expanding your friendship circle. And some of you, like the job that you are going to take or going to get an acceptance in, it will require you to travel, but you are going to be really happy that you got to travel actually to do the job. Yeah, but that's only going to resonate to some of you. And at the bottom of the deck, we have, oh my goodness, the Eight of Wands. All right, I'm getting the different message that is very opposite here. So for the half of you, this opportunity, yeah, this increase, or basically all this reading, the summary of this reading, that good thing will come to you, especially if you have been working your ass off for some time, but you are yet to see any result or any big result in this path or in your business, in your company, whatever your case is. Yeah. But if you are somebody just, just recently want to start this, then it's going to take some time for this to come. But don't worry, pal tree. It's not like it's going to take very long time. But to be very honest with you, it's like you're going to move faster than your peers. Yeah. But not too fast to the point where you could call it overnight success. Of course, you still need to put effort, dedication, and commitment toward your craft or toward your skills. Yes, but you will still get the reward at the end. And that's what matters, right? And again, for those of you who have been working and not yet see any result, you're going to get that very soon. I'm hearing 4 weeks to 8 weeks max. So 1 month from you are watching this video to 2 months. Again, each person has their own timing. But again, when I say timing, don't get overly fixated on it because this is just a prediction. Yeah, I'm reading your cards from your current energy. So it could come sooner or later, but this is just the estimate. Wait a minute, pal. So I think I need to drink water. Also, some of you also need to drink your water. All right, so where were we? Right. So yeah, I think that's all from your main reading. So let's see your additional message or advice. And please remember that this advice or additional message could only apply to some of you, small portion of you, or half or anything. So yeah, don't feel obligated to watch it till the end if it doesn't resonate with you. And first, we have heart desires. The angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dream become a reality. Oh my goodness. Next, we have protected. You are safe and supported while you change your career. Oh God. What did I say, Fal 2? And the last one, we have flowers. Working with flowers opens your heart and brings blessing to others through your life purpose. Very, very joyous energy here. Right, I'm going to arrange your card. Alright, I'm getting for some. You might need to move a little bit more so you don't get that stiff back. Also, be careful with your acid reflux. Again, only to some. Yeah, take care of yourself well too. Your health, your overall health, mental, physical, everything is important. All right, so let's see. What is your advice or additional message here? Oh my goodness. So it's either right now or in near future, you are going to cut that opportunity or over to change job. Just like what I said before. You are paying, it's not you're paying us, but the universe is giving us an encouragement that yes, it's safe to take this path. You don't have to worry too much. Please calm your nerves down. It's going to be alright, but of course, still do your research, preparation, concentration with your family, partner, different case, different people. And also, especially to those of you who lately have been trying to manifest money, it's coming to you and it's going to come from, in a way, the expected source. So it's not coming from the unexpected, but at least for most of you, it's going to be expected. And yet, the way it comes to you, it's a little bit surprise. I'm not going to spoil the fun here. Yeah, so just live in the present moment, pal, too. Because it's only going to be good from here. I don't know why, but this is only for some. If you are a man and you are being seen in more feminine energy, you don't have to act girly to be feminine, but it just the way you are more tuned in your emotion, showing that compassionate side instead of too much of, being logical with stuff. And, basically all the female archetypes, like the best characteristic of what people usually associate with the feminine, you are getting a message here. The message is, it's going to sound a little bit cheesy, but it is what it is. So yeah, I'm just going to deliver it. So if you are that kind of person, then you are paying us to cultivate that, how do you say it, persona? In a way, I think yes, your persona more, because lately you have been a little bit too stressed and you need to get a little bit more grounded here to help you move forward in making certain decision that you need to make, or just to have that clarity about a situation here. And I'm seeing, all right, a meadow, but that's only going to be for some of you, especially if you live in the more countryside area. Yeah, basically, you are advised to leave your phone at home and just, I'm seeing this image of man leaning on a big tree and just enjoying his time with his pet. It could be cat, it could be dogs, but yeah, basically for legged friends. And it's going to help you to decompress and help you to get back to your element. So yeah, that is all part 2. I hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, please give this video a like, share, and subscribe. It's going to make me happy, and it also don't cost you any penny. So if you feel drawn to, please do. I hope I will see you next time. Bye. Hello, paltry. So let's just get started with your reading. The last but not least. Alright, we have 2 different decks here. The blue one will be your main reading, and the green one will be your kind of, sometimes it could be advice, or it could be just additional message to only portion of you. Again, if you don't feel resonating with it, then just leave it at that, yeah? Then force yourself to continue on watching. If it's not your case, not your message, just click off. And no hard feelings. Yeah, it could be only small portion of you, majority, half, I don't know, we will see that later. Alright, so let's see, pile 3. What you need to know before this year ends. And when I say this year, you don't have to watch this in 2023. It could be any year, really. This is timeless reading. And also, you don't have to watch this in the last quarter of some year. You could also watch it even in the first quarter of a certain year, of course. It's just one ultimate message you need to hear right now at the moment. All right. So let's see what we have here. We have, what is this? The wheel. And yeah, I will take my time to arrange your card. So yeah, if you are new, I just want to let you know in advance. It will require, quite some time for me to get a good visual here, at least better. So yeah, be patient. Right. The last one, we have Magician. Oh goodness. You have all the major arcanas here. I'm wondering what is this about, but we will see that later. First, I will need to tidy your cards up. Right, just a little bit more. Okay, so to be frank, I feel this energy paltry where your pal is going to be, a little bit more mysterious than the previous 2 pals. We might need to take additional cards later, but we will see what we can do here. So, right, with the combination of the wheel, the alchemist, and also the magician, I'm seeing there is a big, it's not even a big, it's a gigantic change coming your way. And right now I'm getting a lot of message, but for some reason, Spirit wants me to kind of brush it off because we got way more important message on the way. Like, I think this is going to be the main theme, the again setting the whole vibe of this reading. All right. So I'm seeing a big change when it comes to your life in general. But before I jump into conclusion, I want to research about something here. So yeah, I'm going to take some time. Again, be patient. All right. So yeah, I'm feeling this energy coming from you. Either you are feeling this energy. This is apart from the breathing, yeah. So it's either you are feeling this energy right now, or you are about to in your near future. The energy of nervousness, of being ungrounded, unsettled, and even restless. If that's what you are feeling currently, then this is just more confirmation to put more emphasis that yes, this is your reading. So please keep on listening to this. And for some of you who are about to feel this way, if you don't feel this way right now, if you are wondering why you feeling this kind of feeling, spirit tells me it's all because something big is about to change. And this is not thing that you can avoid, but don't be afraid. It's not going to be a bad thing I'm hearing. If anything, it's going to bring you closer to your life purpose. All right. So I'm feeling for most of you, yeah, for most of you, you know what is your life purpose, or at least the general idea. And for the rest, you kind of know in sense where you already suspect it, or you have this, what is the term? Like inkling, or you have this passion. You think in your gut, this is your thing. Yeah, I hope I'm making sense here. So it's like for those of you who have been putting effort into certain thing, and it's again related to your life purpose, you going to have this massive change in regard to that. Like I'm hearing something has made for you. Yeah, it's like the universe just recently decided your fate, your, when it comes to the journey of your life purpose. I'm seeing also divine intervention. I don't know which one you take it. And this is definitely not something that you can avoid. And it's all because you have been putting the work, even when it's scarce. There's scarcity around you, or even you feel hopeless. The scarcity inside, you feel that. And the scarcity inside and but outside. You have that situation, you have that feeling, and yet you continue on walking. This is a reward, but it's going to be really, really big, way beyond your imagination. So, yeah, fasten up your seat belt. It's going to get a little bit rough here. But again, please don't get scared. I don't see this as anything bad. It's just probably when this thing comes, you might get so overwhelmed by the situation, or your brain just got, overly stimulated because for example, you cannot believe this thing happening, or this is too good to be true. The way it happens is miraculous, things like that. But you also need to, right now, calm yourself down. Try to ground yourself, pile 3. You have been feeling anxious, restless, etc. It's because this energy is coming. This brand new beginning is coming. And your subconscious self, your higher self, they already feeling this. That's why you have been restless. You have been, for some of you, I'm seeing you don't get enough of sleep because too much energy or too much anxiety at night. Again, different people, different story. Yeah, but you try to ground yourself and actually, trying to calm your nerves down, it's going to help you big time when this thing comes. So you will not get as stimulated, like overly stimulated, but you will know what to do in short period of time instead of, paying cop smack or paying to shock to the car when this reality begins to enter your life. All right, that's really big reading. So I'm going to draw more cards for you to see more specifically what is this truly about. We have the Empress. Oh my goodness. Major Arcana again. And the last one we have Three of Cups. All right, so all I'm seeing here, it's going to be a harvest season for you, paltry. Like even me right now is trying to kind of think to myself how to actually deliver this to you, because all I can see here is just abundance, enjoyment. I don't see much of pleasure. Not that it's not going to be pleasurable, but it's just putting more emphasis on joy in general. So, all right. Now I know why this thing happening. So for most of you, this thing happens because in the past, when it comes to your life in general, you had to go through a massive spiritual awakening, long dark night of the soul, and again, very significant or even long time shadow work, and you come out of it victorious. This is why the universe is unlocking, trying to, unveil you from your present reality and transfer you to another reality almost right away. And I don't know why, but I'm seeing portal here. And you are right now at the very verge of that portal. It's a matter of time and choice before you choose to enter that portal. But I'm also seeing we have this one portal, right? Yet at the same time, when your time comes, there will be another portal in that portal. So yeah, portal in a portal. Oh my god. And you are going to enter the second portal. And why is that? Let's see why and what is this second portal. We have the 10 of Swords and also 2 of Swords. Oh my god. Like, I really don't know what you do here, paltry, in details. I don't know what's going on. But all I can say is, just big kudos to you. So second portal coming or will be coming out of nowhere, because even when you already shift your or raise your vibration from your past reality, you keep continue working on yourself. So you are going to only dig your grave even deeper, but this grave is going to be good. So if I'm confusing you, I'm sorry. I have quite a funny word sometimes to, use metaphors and things, but I hope I'm making sense right now, or at least you get what I'm trying to convey here. And yeah, you are Oh my goodness, this is just a recent achievement. Like in your spiritual journey or spiritual awakenings, you recently just made up your mind about something, and it's like you are shifting your focus from one thing to another that is more prosperous, that is more healthy, more balanced. That's why the second portal is appearing in your life. And right now I'm seeing the number 19. So it could be, I'm hearing 19 weeks from now, or to few of you, this thing will begin to show itself at least little by little by 19th of December. Yeah, this year. So whatever year you are watching this, it doesn't matter. But if you are watching this by the time I post this video, then it would be December 19, 2023. But that's only going to resonate to some. And again, I need to stress this over and over that you don't have to overly fixate it on the date because it's only estimate. It could happen much later or much sooner. It doesn't really matter. It just, yeah, in a way, I want to give you a little bit more structure, if that makes sense. So 19 December would be a significant date here for some of you. And if you're watching this video before 2023 ends, then 19 December this year, 2023. But of course, don't expect big change right away. But just for safe, I'm hearing you can see things are changing for the better bit by bit, and it's going to be significant because it's grounded. It's in your lap in a way. It's in your 3D reality. Yeah, there's a physical manifestation of it. You will see the progress, you will see the improvement, or the situation itself is going for some reason to look brighter, or you going to see that right now you have way more better, for example, mental health or physical health, but something is definitely going to be really grounded by that time. All right, I'm feeling this energy where I need to have more cards on your pile, but it's going to be the last one. All right, what is more? We have the Eight of Cups, and we have it in reverse. Five of Cups, upright. The last one, we have the Nine of Wands. I know this is the Nine of Wands, but it's giving me the energy of Six of Wands. Oh, wait a minute. Is this double? Oh my God. You know, this card is so slippery if you are not noticing. All right. So this message is only going to be a stronger confirmation to some. Do you remember the time where I said this is because you keep continue on working even after, done such a huge ass shadow work? What you are working for some of you, it's releasing person from the past or releasing sadness, wounds from the past year. Even if when it is hard, even if when it feels so chaotic, so what is the word? Like so sad in your heart, but you try your hardest, paltry, to remove that energy from your being or at least from your heart. You try to heal that, and you finally focusing on the more important thing, which is yourself, your own happiness, your career. Again, this could be different to each of you. And I'm also seeing your family for some of you. All right, so some of you might even have some kind of addiction, but of course it doesn't have to be, substance addiction. It could be any addiction from small to big, like game addiction or, carnal addiction. Yeah, I don't know if I can say the word, but you get what I'm trying to say, right? Or it could be smoking too much, things like that. Or it just could be unhealthy thinking pattern. It could be everything basically that is unhealthy and then you choose to leave it and really put your focus on yourself, your family, your career, or your the life, the well-being of your life in general. It could be anything, but the second portal opens or going to open because you do this. Yeah, and please don't go back to your old ways as it's going to eventually close this second portal. Yeah. So you choose to have please, yeah, or double please. That's your choice, pile three. Alright, at the bottom of the deck we have the Ace of Swords. I hope you can see that. And it's telling me to those of you who have been feeling foggy in your head, or you have, you know, hard time making decision, or you don't even know where to go next, or your life just seems misty, you cannot see clearly, and everything just up in the air, nothing really grounded, nothing really dependable. It's going to clear up soon and you will see the light. Yeah. So if you have been feeling hopeless, you have been feeling really pretty much in your heart, not in a good sense, I'm here to tell you, Paltry, that your sun will be coming out. So please, right now, try to relax, try to forgive yourself, forgive the situation. I know it's going to be hard, but it's still doable. You deserve it. You deserve healing. You deserve peace. It's like when we are holding sadness inside of us, we it's we just keep poison in our heart, in our being, and wondering why we keep feeling this way. I know it's not like I'm telling you, for example, if you are depressed, then just be happy. Of course, that's not how things work, right? But at the same times, most of time, like we getting too much into energy of sadness, like instead of trying to improve, instead of trying to, you know, feel things to actually let it out, the healthy way to process it, we have this tendency of being addicted to sadness, to not see things clearly and, you know, judging ourselves too hard, working too hard on our physical and mental body, so we becoming burnout or fall sick, you know. Basically, what I'm trying to say here is don't fall back into the energy of darkness, sadness, hopelessness. I know some of you going to think or say it's not as easy as you say. Of course, it's not. I'm not saying it's easy at all. It's hard. We all been there. And I know that feeling pretty much well. But you are not, let's be real, you are not going to get anything out of it. If anything, then you only get, you know, getting more sadder and sadder over time, more feeling more miserable. And what about your life? What about your own body? Your career, your loved ones, your partner? You have them also to maintain, to nurture, to love. But at the same time, remember, they are there for you. So it's not only you give them love, but you are also deserving of their love. And you have that as your support system, as your people, your supporters, right? So please remember, Paltry, don't feel, this is not don't feel, but please be more mindful when you feel certain kind of negative emotion, remember, you deserve the best, not only from situation, not only from other people, but also from yourself. In fact, you actually owe yourself your own happiness. Yeah? Not in a way where you obligated, quote unquote, to give you the happiness, but because you love yourself. Please, I just want to put emphasis on that over and over again. I'm saying this, it's right. Some of you have this tendency, or I'm seeing this possibility that you might not only close the second portal, but also the first portal if you go back to your old ways. Do you want that, Paltry? Of course not. Of course, you want the best for yourself. So please do the work you need in order for you to achieve all this happiness on the other side, all this joy, celebration. I'm hearing even for some of you, even romance is on the horizon. But are you meeting the universe halfway? Are you going to do it or not? That's completely up to you. And I'm here just as a tarot reader. I'm just trying to deliver the message so you can better not only your life, your career, whatever it is for you that is important, but also ultimately yourself. You deserve the better version of yourself, to yourself, for yourself. All right, I hope I don't bore you with my channeling here. And yeah, I know I was saying like this is going to be your last message, right? But I'm still curious, what is this truly about? So if universe is giving us more hints, then why not, right? Well, let's see. Like what is more, I'm trying to get more specific information here. So we have, what is this? The Seven of Wands? The Hanged One? Oh gosh. The Devil? And please don't be afraid with the devil here. Oh my god. We have explicit image. You know, YouTube is getting stricter, so I need to do some thing to cover this up. All right. One more card, please. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse. All right, I will just place it here. This message is going to hold true, especially to those who have been feeling they are stuck in certain phase of life or in certain job, anything, basically as being stagnant for a long time. And the universe still doesn't want us to, really peek into this new reality. So I'm just going to, stop at this. But I still get the energy surrounding these new realities and I'm going to deliver it to you. So all I see here is all about movement, progression, improvement. Things are going to get hectic for you, but good kind of hectic due to, all things moving almost at once or one thing after another. It's going to really, in a way, tire you out, but not to the point where you burn out. Because first, you're going to enjoy this. And second, you will find your own pace, like balance life and work. Yeah. Instead of being too heavy on one side and not the other, but you will strike the balance between the two, even when this thing comes. And I'm hearing if you are somebody who is in entertainment industry, especially if if beauty, charm, charisma is somehow going to propel or going to help you a lot in this career, you're going to shine so bright. And I'm also hearing this message if you lately have been feeling like feeling yourself. You want to pamper the heck of yourself. Either it's appearance wise or health wise. You're going to get a glow up. Yeah. Especially when it comes to your physical appearance, my girl or my guy, you're going to really shine and really be an A candy here to, I'm hearing, to even public. So you will have this more influence on people because you becoming more and more charming. I'm hearing for some elegant, and for some guys here, I'm hearing cuter. Also, oh my goodness, I don't know why. I'm seeing this man with, I cannot really see what is the color of the shirt, but he is wearing office shirt. If it's not blue, white, or no, it's grayish, I think, or beige. He's wearing this strip, what is the term? Strip tie, and he has this golden blonde hair. You, my guy, you are going to be, what is the term? Yeah, Don Juan. But it's not like you are playing woman. It's just the energy that you are giving off. You're going to attract so many women into your life, especially those in your workplace. I mean, I'm seeing you already handsome to begin with, and somehow, it's not somehow, but because of you have been doing all this huge ass work on yourself, you're going to shine way, way more than your previous look, previous charisma. And that's only for few people here. And from the look of it, you look like you are in your mid 20s, if not late 20s or early 30s. Again, that's only going to resonate to some. And your face reminds me a little bit of Prince William, I believe, like the older one of Princess Diana's son, especially your lips. At least in my vision, it looks, yeah, they look so pink, naturally pink, even without you are trying to put a pink chop lipstick. No, it's not chop lipstick. Pink palm. Yeah, pink palm. All right. So I will move to your additional message or advice. Please remember that this could only resonate to small portion of you, majority, half, or even all. I don't know. You will be the judge of that. And please don't force yourself to, continue on watching if this is not your case, not your message. No hard feelings really, as this is a general reading only. So first off, we have crystals. Your communication to crystals and gemstones is a channel for healing energy. The last one, support. Your life purpose fully support you. All right, I'm getting some message here. Gosh. And the last one, we have trust. Trust your feelings and dreams to guide to your career path. So it's only a reinforcement to what I said before, that you got all of the good things coming to you, Paltry, because the previous work you have done. It's like, oh my God, I'm getting more than I should. All right. So, to those of you who have a rough start in life, especially in your early years, I'm hearing till you are 25. Yeah, for most of you, till you are 25. If you have been having nothing but hard life or life full of obstacles, full of adversity, if you are wondering why, either it's life in general, life obstacles in general, or in your love life, or it could be the combination of everything in one thing, it's all because you are the chosen one in your family to completely remove a karma in that family. Oh my goodness. I'm hearing for some, you have been removing 500 years of karma in your family. That's why you right now unlocking your true destiny. So, for example, from the age of 0 till 25, you have this problem, like one problem after another, and your problem seems bigger than other problem that people have. And please, this is not an attempt to invalidate their feelings or trying to make their problem look small. No, but it just, generally speaking, for example, I will give you example. Person A, or I'm going to take a drink. Be patient. All right. So where were we? All right. So for example, person B have the problem, for example, with their friendship when they are 15, and it's just, childish conflict that we have with our friends or past friend when we are that young age, and you know what that matters about, right? But you, on the other hand, Paltry, you have, it's like even different intensity. It's not even in the same channel, in the same aspect. It's completely different. For example, somebody somehow set you up, so you look like you are a criminal in some pretty big case, like criminal case, and you have to sort things out with police or with the people around you. Like the comparison between the two is very gigantic. It's very pale, It's almost like the other people problem compared to you. It looks very pale. It holds no candle, if that is the correct term. But again, please don't feel like you are the most, suffering person in the world. Of course, I mean, sometimes when we are feeling in our lowest, we tend to feel that way for some time, right? But what I'm trying to say here, even if I'm saying all these things, please don't invalidate other people problem, other people emotion when they come to you. I mean, for most of you, I don't feel you are that kind of person, but yet I just want to mention that here so you don't get the wrong meaning. It just, compared to your peers, your problem just seem really adulty. It's like you are being forced to grow way faster than your friends. Or even when it comes to spiritual development, it looks like you are somebody who has been on the path for 30 years, 40 years, even if when you still, for example, you still 15. Like, I know you are a smart person, you know what I'm trying to say here. And all that things happen because you are paying some generational karma. You are removing, cleansing all those generational, I'm hearing also trauma, curse. So that's why your life has been nothing but hard. And you have, for example, delayed income. So for some time you might be have no income at all, even when you are in the age of making income. Yet you still persevering with all the obstacles that kept coming on your way. Like, I really have nothing to say to you, Paltry, but I really admire your dedication toward yourself, toward your life, and also your perseverance, your inner strength. It's like you are one of a kind, and I'm not here to hype you up. I'm being real here. And yeah, that's really deep message, if I'm being frank, and I really don't expect that message to come out here in your pal. And despite everything, Paltry, you keep your faith in yourself. You keep your faith in the God, in universe, or whoever you believe in. You have that spiritual strength to you, even when things around you just seem so uncertain, just seem so chaotic. it's almost like in a sense you don't care. What you care is you have all this faith, you have all this trust, hope that things will turn out for the better eventually, and you have the strength. Oh my God, you have the strength to continue going in this path. Really, Paltry, I don't know what to say here. And if I'm being vulnerable right now, your situation and my situation are similar. So I'm wondering if you are in a way, my soul tribe. And if yes, hello. I know what you have been feeling. I know how difficult things can be. And yeah, we made it. Right now, the Spirit is telling us all of this just to, in a way, acknowledge our effort that we have been putting all these years. And they also give us a pat on the back. And yes, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God, for delivering us this message. And all right, I'm hearing for some of you, if you are somebody who has spiritual gift and that gift is not so, in a way, dominant or not so active, because you are entering or you are going to enter this second portal, that gift is going to open even more. Or even for some of you, just like from 0 to 100, escalate very quickly. Yeah, but that's only for some. Oh my goodness. And that gift, from what I'm seeing here, first of all, for some of you, it could be healing. For others, it could be you can see cause, like literally. But again, please take this with a grain of salt. Because of course, we need also to be very grounded, to be very logical, right? Most of time, when we see something like that, when we are not spiritual, we are not, we don't have that gift. We can hallucinate. So please take the logical approach, logical grounded approach at first when you are, have this suspicion of things. Yeah. But if you already have that flair to you in the beginning, then it's just more confirmation that your third eye is going to open more, that you're going to see cause. And please, pal 3, don't be afraid. If you are seeing things, I know I make it sound really easy to say this, right? Of course, at first you're going to be afraid. But what I'm saying here is for those of you who have that kind of gift or going to open that gift, you are protected. So you don't have to be that afraid at least. Yeah. Because, well, I see cause. And, it's not all the time, but all I can tell you is most of them don't have the prettiest appearance. Like for most of it, if they are the unbound soul, so soul that is not that is unrest, so unrest souls. Like the condition of them when you see physically, it's like the last time they pass away. So if they, for example, crack their head in tragic accident, and they are not feeling completely, what is the word, letting go of their death, or they are not accepting their death, some of them usually stuck on earth, wandering. Yeah. And they will look the way the last time they pass away. And this is only the unrest souls, or we call it, I forget what I call it, but I think I mentioned it before. Something about bone. Yeah. I forgot. But anyway, it's only souls from humans. And when the soul is not coming from humans, like they have their own species actually, they usually can shift. And it's not only poltergeist. Yeah. So, all right, this is just for your knowledge. But if you feel afraid listening to this, then please just stop it right here, right now. So, most spiritual being can move things, not only Portuguese, if they have enough energy. So you don't have to be certain kind of being to actually able to move things. Yeah. And if you have that much of energy level, this kind of being usually can shift into anything. Could be other person, like impersonate other person that is still living, or person that is not here anymore, or they could transform into something that is scary. Even if you can really see at the car, they look like the, what's the word, just like smoke, black smoke for most of them. At least that's from my experience. Yeah. And yeah, you know what, beings from this level, they usually, if they are negative, not all beings are negative, right? If they are negative, they can literally see your fear and they feed off from your fear. Like literally, girl or guy, literally. And when you are getting scared, they're actually getting the energy from you. And if they see something in your mind that you perceive as scary, they will turn into that. Even when the original form of them is just smoke. I mean, some of them have the original form that is not smoke, yes, but I'm talking right now about the ones that is can shift and in form of smoke, like their original form. But I think I will stop it right here because it's getting metaphysical here, esoteric, and I don't want to give you quote unquote too much knowledge because yeah, not all people are ready for this and I don't want to overwhelm you with all this thing. And anyway, that's all part 3. I hope you enjoyed reading, and if you do, please give this video a like, share and subscribe. It doesn't cost you any penny and it will certainly make me happy. Of course, if you only feel drawn to, no, I don't want to force you here. And yeah, thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.